Well, when it comes to RV travel, half the fun is the journey, right? The drive. And that brings us to my RV consumer review of the 2016 Big Country by Heartland. Now, the Big Country, the Bighorn, and Landmark are considered some of the most popular liveaboards in the industry. Now, there's a difference between a recreational RV and a liveaboard RV. Now, a liveaboard is designed with heavier duty construction, plumbing, electrical, and amenities, all designed for full-time use. Now, moving on to some of the features of this Big Country. To level this RV, all I have to do is simply press one button and it automatically levels itself. Moving on to exterior storage, each storage bay is a pass-through and fully lit. Now, my friends, this is interesting. At first glance, I noticed that for most fifth wheels, the floor plan's reversed. Usually you'll find the living area has the view of the ocean or the beach or whatever, and the bedroom does not. So let's check out the living area. Now, coming up here, I mean, this has so much room for entertaining. And at first glance, I just feel really comfortable here. There's a lot of room to relax and have a good time when you're traveling or whatever you're doing. One thing though about the couch here I love is that when I sit down, it feels like theater seating when you're watching, you know, a movie or a TV. Also, I mean, check this out. Look at all this seating area. You can seat about 9 people here. Another thing that Heartland has done is this, well, I mean, this TV. I mean, it speaks for itself. I don't even need to describe how cool it is. And the fireplace. Now, the fireplace is actually designed to heat the RV, so that's a cool feature. This couch here, I found out, actually pulls out to a bed. Pull it up and out, I can do it myself, and it actually turns out to be a queen bed measuring 6 foot long. One thing though, when I was walking up here, I thought, now listen, the stairs are kind of cool, it's attractive. However, if you have hip or knee problems, you're going to be going up and down these stairs a lot because this is your living area. So that can be a little bit of a negative depending on if you have those issues or not. Now, for me, one of the biggest things I look for in an RV, other than comfort, is storage. And this Heartland has quite a bit of that when I was poking around. For example, with these drawers, there's all kinds of room for pots and pans. And since it's a liveaboard, that's really important because you're going to have all of the pots and pans and bigger appliances and utensils that you need since you're living in it. There's a lot of storage in every single cabinet. I mean, they really did it right, so that works out really well. Now, the kitchen itself, it is a little bit smaller. They did used a lot of high quality in the cabinets and the countertops. The other thing that's really cool here is the sink. They have a really nice convection microwave oven. I like the convection or the stovetop. Also, the refrigerator is a full-size refrigerator. Now, once again, I mentioned before how important storage is to me. And there's a lot of storage in here. However, this is something I wasn't so crazy about. Now, storage doesn't do you any good if you can't get your items in it, right, or out of it. Coming over here, once again, there's a lot of storage, but although I can barely open the cabinet door, I really can't get anything out of it. So I have to use a stool or have my husband help me. So I'm not so crazy about that. Now, eating area. Now, once again, the liveaboards are basically designed for 2 people. So there's 2 chairs here, and the eating area is okay. However, when you pull it out, now check this out. It takes a little bit of effort. You've got to grab from the sides, pull out your table, and then put it up. So it's okay, it's definitely room enough for 2 people, but once again, there's not a lot of counter space. One thing I didn't mention was over here, when the table is in, you do have more counter space over there for, you know, putting food out, or you can even use it as a workstation, but I like a little bit more counter space because I like to entertain. So that's something that I really wasn't totally crazy about. Now, this sliding glass door caught my eye earlier. What does that sliding glass door go to? Okay, let's check out what this is. Okay, so an outdoor patio. Now, what I love about that is it's a great way to bring the outdoors in, and an awning too. Now let's check out the room with a view. Now, heading up to the master bedroom, here's what I discovered that I had not thought about: laundry. It's really great how they have a full-size washer dryer hookups here in the liveaboard, but then again, you live in a liveaboard, so obviously you need that. Now, moving into the bathroom. Now, the bathroom is filled with quality. I mean, they have great fixtures, the countertop is beautiful, and here's what else is really cool is the size of the shower. The negative on the bathroom is, once again, there's not a lot of room. Well, checking out the master bedroom, I mean, there's a lot of room in here. It's a full-size king walk around, so you don't have to crawl out over each other when you're getting out of bed in the middle of the night, Once again, what's my favorite thing other than comfort? Storage. And the master bedroom also has a lot of storage. There's 4 little, actually I think this is a continuous cabinet in here. Yeah, it is. So you can put a lot of clothing and other items in there, books, whatever you want. Also, it's nice to have a television in the master bedroom. Once again, there's also a lot of storage on both sides of the TV, in addition to drawers underneath the television area. Check this out. In here, a lot of room for full-size dresses, coats, suits, whatever you want. So that's a great feature. Now, the other thing that's really great in here is I mentioned earlier that the floor plan in this RV is reversed. So you actually get to back up to the ocean or the mountains, whatever you want. So at night, that gives it kind of a really cool feel. So now that we've had a chance to check out this Big Country fifth wheel, let's see how it hooks up and pulls.
When pulling a fifth wheel, there are simple steps to make your ride safe and easy, starting with a heavy-duty and reliable Dodge diesel truck. First, you line up and back your vehicle into the towing hitch. Once secure, always remember to put in the safety pin and rope. Then plug in the electrical unit to control the lights and brakes. Close the bed and lift the jacks. After checking that all storage doors are closed tight, you're ready for adventure. Pulling a fifth wheel is easy. Just remember to check your mirrors frequently. If I can pull a fifth wheel, anybody can.
So let me give you my overall rating of the Big Country by Heartland, beginning with drivability. Now obviously it's a fifth wheel, so it needs to be towed. I don't have a lot of experience driving trucks, but basically the Dodge Ram is driver friendly. Moving on to livability, I'm going to give it an 8.5. Interior storage, a 9. Exterior storage, also a 9. For fit, finish, and features, I also give that a 9. So my overall rating of the Big Country by Heartland is an 8.875. Alright, so what about pricing? The retail price of the Big Country by Heartland is $90,084. At most RV dealers, you'll find the Big Country from anywhere between $75,000 and $80,000. And at Seagram's RV, through map pricing, you can find the Big Country by Heartland for $74,980.